morning, friends. Happy December 4th. I'm having trouble finding a good angle because behind me is a box graveyard, which doesn't look that great, but yeah, we just have a lot of boxes that we've saved. I'm here at work. It is almost 9:30. I got here about half an hour ago. I had to drive Hudson in this morning. Yeah, I'm just answering some emails. I'm getting ready to finish shipping out those holiday boxes. I got about 3/4 of the way done on Friday, and we had my coworker who is starting a new job today. We had her goodbye lunch, and we went out a little bit, spent some time together kind of at a couple different places. So that was about an hour or so of time that we took for that, which was totally worth it, but it just means I have a couple boxes left to do today. No big deal. They're still going out in plenty of time. Yeah, so our news went live to everybody over the weekend that Knit Circus is downsizing, and it is now just a team of 2. It is myself and my boss, the owner of the company, Bug. We are going to be the only 2 here, just due to a few different reasons. Things are tricky for small businesses, to be honest with you. The pandemic really affected us and is continuing to affect us, even though I know it feels like it's so far behind us. It really isn't. The economy, rising inflation, the cost of everything, we're having to pay more for products. Not as many people are buying yarn. There's also a lot of competition, which is great. I love yarn. I love hand-dyed yarn. There's, a lot of great dyers out there, and we have very loyal customers, and we, have many, many orders coming in, but there is, people are kind of spreading out the love, which is totally fine. It just, means that we have to be a little smarter in our approach to things, and yeah, that's the game, right? Although I never want to see other hand dyers as competition, because like I said, I love this industry. I love how supportive so many dyers and artists and fiber artists are to each other. It's a fantastic industry to be a part of, most of the time. At least we've had great experiences, and so yeah, it's just business, and so many people are having trouble also, with extras. They're having to tighten their belt a little bit on necessities, and so things that are kind of seen as fun purchases and extras, not everyone's able to do as much of that lately, which we completely understand. So we're just making some changes. We're downsizing a little bit. We're streamlining our products. We're going to be taking some products off the website, making more of seasonal updates and collections, doing specific collections rather than just having all of our products up online all the time. Yeah, so it's a little bittersweet. It's kind of nice to be able to revamp a lot of stuff, and it's also really sad because we're gonna miss our coworkers. There was 4 of us for the last, sorry, my arm is starting to get tired. 4 of us for the last couple years, and now there's only 2. Okay, yeah, that's not gonna work. Okay. Anyway, I better get moving and doing that. We had a busy morning this morning. I didn't film anything. It was a really great morning. Hudson was in a great mood, but he wanted to it takes him a while to get up, and then we get dressed, we do all of that whole routine. He doesn't want to eat right away, so we kind of I continue getting ready. He wanted to read a story, so I sat with him and read a story. And then finally he decided what he wanted to eat, so I got that. And I hate, there are times where, yeah, we have to rush out the door, but we can be flexible enough that if I don't have to rush him and be on him and okay, come on, hurry, let's go. I don't always like doing that. Parents out there, you know what I'm talking about. Sometimes you just get tired of hearing your voice be come on, come on. Like, you just feel so naggy, even though like you have to do it sometimes. We don't like doing it. Like, we don't like being the person who's like, let's go, let's go, let's go. So if I don't have to do that too much, I try not to. And we are very lucky. We have a home daycare, so he can get there, you know, within a certain amount of time. And I am very flexible here, so it works out. It works out. But anyway, yeah, this morning was just filled with snuggles and being cozy and opening advents, and I didn't have my phone with me while we were doing that. So I'll film a little bit more at work here and then tonight when we get home. And I'm so excited that day 2 and 3 are both up on YouTube now. You will have seen those. So doing pretty good so far. I know it's only day 4, but doing pretty good. So anyway, I'm gonna get going, get some work finished here, and I'll check in a little bit later. This is what I've been doing with most of my day today. 45 packages going out in tomorrow's mail. I did not even scratch the surface of the orders we got this weekend. With that email that we sent out announcing our downsizing, we also announced that we're going to be taking some products off the website, and so people scrambled to get some yarn. So super, super grateful for that. Hello again. It is about 7:15. We just finished kind of cleaning up from dinner and chatting and doing all those sort of things that come with dinner time. So Seaver and Hudson are downstairs playing a little bit. Oh, it got dark. I hope that's not... Is that in my camera or is that just my phone? Anyway, they're downstairs. I am upstairs with Weston. He's in his little swing. He's probably gonna get really bored really quickly because he's been so good all through dinner. He was in his little bouncer by the table, hanging out with us, and he's just been talking and smiling, so he's been in such a good mood. I think it's gonna wear off very soon, but I have a pile of laundry that I really would like to fold, and I've got a Vlogmas on the TV. We'll see how far I can get. But yeah, otherwise today has been kind of a whirlwind. I talked about all the shipping I did today. That made the day go by so fast. I don't know where the time went. And then what right now is kind of frustrating is we have so much work to do. We get a lot, I'm getting a lot done, but I stop during my day twice to pump, because I am obviously still feeding. Well, not obviously, I guess it's not obvious that I'm breastfeeding, but I'm still breastfeeding Weston, so I pump during the day, and that takes up a lot of my time. I have to like stop what I'm doing, make sure I have everything, get set up, and definitely worth it, but it is kind of a drag. Not gonna lie, it's kind of a drag. I know. Okay, here comes that fussy mood. Anyway, we're just kind of not doing much tonight. It's gonna be bedtime here in a little while, and like I said, I'm just gonna try and get some stuff done. One of my main goals tonight, besides laundry, is putting our stockings up. I got a couple of hooks, a few hooks to put our stockings up, and I really, really want to get those up tonight because, yeah, our mantle is just missing that festive cheer. I also want to find something to put... Oh, that's the wrong direction. That's really the wrong direction. Oh man, I'm not good at that. To put something across the mantle, like a garland or something like that. I have some stuff downstairs that I think might work, but it just looks a little bare and empty right now. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna go. He's talking to me. He's like, what are you doing? Talking to your phone, Mom. All right, I'll check back in later. Hello again. Funny how I'm always sitting on a couch with a baby. It is about 20 to 10. And this little dude is sleeping. Anyway, we're snuggling a little bit before I zip him up in his little sleep sack and put him to bed. Seaver went to bed. Hudson went to bed about an hour ago. And I'm here enjoying the Christmas lights, snuggling my little guy, and I'm ready for bed too though. I feel like my filming today wasn't very substantial. There wasn't a whole lot going on besides just work, and then we came home, did dinner, you know, kind of the usual stuff, bedtime, and that was it. So yeah, it's some days are just gonna be like this, kind of the normal. I didn't even show you my yarn, I'm realizing. I briefly looked at it. I brought it to work and I opened it and looked at it quickly and then put it back in my bag. That was like 5 minutes before I left to come home. So just all around it was just busy, busy, busy. But tomorrow I will show you that yarn plus day number 5. I finished my fall socks, and you guys saw those in the video of us driving to New Glarus on Sunday. He's just too cute. So I finished those in the car, and today I started a little something. I'm making a bluebird of happiness. I made one for Hudson for his first Christmas. It's an ornament now that we hang on the tree. And so I thought I would make one for Weston, and I started that today. It's very easy, very quick, and I'll have that done by tomorrow. When I don't have any computer work to do during my pumping sessions, I do knit a little bit. I always, get my work done first, and then if there's nothing else I can get done while I'm sitting at my desk, I'll grab my knitting. So I did that today, and I got most of the bird done, and then I'll finish that tomorrow. I'll show that to you. And then, yeah, I'll get to cast on something new. I think I was talking about that project for my cousin's baby, so I think I'll start that. But I better get this guy to bed. Okay, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching.